Hey guys. Well, I just decided to mess around with a little oscillator that I made a few weeks back, um, just to kind of mess with it, just for fun. So I have this like package of extra little capacitors, like just various assorted capacitors. I got it at Radio Shack, and yeah. So pretty much I have this set up from the breadboard that comes with the Arduino set. Um, this is the buzzer that it comes with. It kind of takes up a bit of space, so what I did is I took some wires and I soldered them onto the positive and the negative for this buzzer. Uh, Mainly, I would like to use a speaker, but I don't have a speaker, so I'm using a buzzer for sound, just so you can hear sound. For another, just for variety, and I also have like this kind of blue LED, and three other capacitors. I have this 9-volt battery with the snaps, and it has a resistor on the negative end, just in case I mess, just in case I don't know, in case the voltage is off or something. I don't want to mess up anything. So right here I have a capacitor. I think, I don't know, I can't really read it. I think it says 0.33. So it's a 0.33 microfarad capacitor. So if you want to hear it, when I plug this into negative, I don't know if you can hear that. So if I keep it plugged in, it just goes continuously. I can change this one out for, let me try something else. This is a 22 microfarad capacitor, and it's not polarized, just like this one was also not polarized. So here we go with this one. It's really hard to hear, it's really quiet. It's unplugged and plugged back in. Unplugged, plugged back in. Unplugged, I'll plug it back in one more time. So yeah, as you can hear, it's very quiet. Let me try a different capacitor. So this one is polarized. It is, let me see, it's 47 microfarads. It's unplugged. If you can hear it, it's very, very, it's really kind of quiet, but it's also, this one, the pulse is kind of less frequent than the previous one, which was, what was it, like 22 microfarads for the second one. So let's try it again. And I'll try one more time. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear because there's someone on the phone in the background. So for this last one, let's try this other. Here's another 20. Well, this is also 22 microfarad, a 22 microfarad capacitor. It's pretty much the same thing as the other one, but this one's polarized, whereas it's not in. Yeah. So this this 0.33. This other one wasn't polarized, but the one I just put in is. But I don't know, same thing. So you can hear it. So this one's a little faster. Unplug it. Plug it back in. I'll just keep it in there. Maybe if I move it closer, I don't know if you can hear. I'll put it closer to the mic. Let me unplug this. And we can take this out. And you can see how it looks if you want to. I just taped the ends. The soldered parts, I kind of taped them up with some paper tape. I don't have electrical tape. I just didn't want it. I didn't want anything to happen to it. So here's this. Pretty much it just had two metal pieces hanging out from here before. That's why I decided to add wires, because wires are a little bit easier to deal with and they don't take up as much space. This buzzer was taking up kind of like a whole, like however much of its circumference. It just took up that whole space of this breadboard, and as you can see, the breadboard is pretty tiny. So I'll try the white next. I mean, let me turn off this light. Maybe you can see it better. So I'm plugged in. Can you see it blinking? It's kind of light in here. You can see it blinking. That's with the 22 microfarad capacitor. So I think this one I've done before, but it's just showing like different capacitors and different, you know, instead of using just a blinking, like just using an LED, I wanted to use a speaker, but I don't have a speaker, so I used a buzzer instead. And I pretty much soldered these wires, the negative and positive wires onto the buzzer so that it didn't take up so much space. You see how much space it takes up? It's a pretty big component, so for a small breadboard it kind of works better for me to put some wires on the end of such a big component. And this is using a 555 timer. You can see it there in the middle. Well, I just wanted to make a little video, so I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I like making this video, so I don't know, I'm still learning about a lot of this stuff, so I'm just having fun learning it and making little videos based on what I've learned. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.